Have you ever wondered what extraordinary force is capable of reshaping landscapes in a matter of seconds? That force is none other than the mighty earthquake, a natural phenomenon whose power is as awe-inspiring as it is devastating. Let's begin with the basics. What is an earthquake? In simple terms, an earthquake is the shaking of the Earth's surface, resulting from a sudden release of energy in the Earth's lithosphere. This energy creates seismic waves that travel through the Earth and, upon reaching the surface, cause the ground to shake. There are three types of seismic waves: primary waves, secondary waves, and surface waves. Primary waves, or P waves, are the fastest and can travel through solids, liquids, and gases. Secondary waves, or S waves, are slower and can only travel through solids. Last but not least, surface waves, the slowest of the three, are responsible for the damage and destruction we associate with earthquakes. While all earthquakes are potent, some are simply colossal. We call these megaquakes. These are not just your run-of-the-mill tremors. Megaquakes are so powerful that they can change the very shape of our planet. They can raise mountains, shift rivers, and create new coastlines, all in a matter of seconds. But what triggers these megaquakes? It all comes down to the movement of tectonic plates, the giant pieces of the Earth's crust that fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. When these plates move, they can cause fractures or faults. And when stress along these faults reaches a breaking point, it triggers an earthquake. Megaquakes are fascinating, not just for their sheer power, but also for their ability to change our world in an instant. They remind us of the dynamic nature of our planet and the ever-present power just beneath our feet. Now that we've grasped the basics, let's delve deeper into the history of these formidable natural phenomena. Earth's history is punctuated with instances of immense seismic activity that have left lasting imprints on the planet. Let's journey back in time and explore some of these monumental events. Our first stop is the year 1960 in the vibrant country of Chile, where the most powerful earthquake ever recorded struck near the city of Valdivia. This quake, known as the Great Chilean Earthquake, registered an astonishing 9.5 on the Richter scale. The sheer force of this quake reshaped the landscape, causing massive landslides and even triggering a devastating tsunami that wreaked havoc as far away as Hawaii, Japan, and the Philippines. Fast forward to the day after Christmas in 2004, when an undersea megathrust earthquake off the west coast of northern Sumatra triggered a series of devastating tsunamis along the coasts of 14 countries. This quake, with a magnitude of 9.1 to 9.3, is known as the Indian Ocean earthquake. It caused the seafloor to uplift, displacing an enormous amount of water and creating one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. Our final destination is Japan in the year 2011, where a 9.0 magnitude earthquake, known as the Tohoku earthquake, struck off the country's northeastern coast. This megaquake triggered powerful tsunami waves that reached heights of up to 40 meters, causing widespread devastation and leading to the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. These historical megaquakes are more than just past events. They are stark reminders of the colossal power that lurks beneath our feet, capable of reshaping landscapes in an instant. They underscore the importance of understanding the Earth's seismic activity, not just for geologists, but for all of us who share this dynamic planet. These historical megaquakes serve as sobering reminders of the Earth's dynamic nature. But what makes megaquakes different from regular earthquakes? And why are they capable of such widespread devastation? To answer this, we delve into the intricate science behind megaquakes. The Earth's crust, the outermost shell of our planet, consists of several large and small tectonic plates. These plates are continually moving, albeit at a pace slower than the growth of your fingernails. Sometimes these movements aren't smooth. When one plate tries to slide under another at a subduction zone, it can get stuck. This creates a massive amount of pressure as the rest of the plate continues to move, pushing against the stuck section. This pressure builds over hundreds to thousands of years, and like a coiled spring, it eventually has to release. And when it does, it results in an earthquake. The larger the area of the fault that slips and the more it moves, the bigger the earthquake. In the case of megaquakes, which are earthquakes of magnitude 9 or higher on the Richter scale, the amount of energy released is astronomically high. This colossal energy is what leads to widespread devastation. It can cause the ground to shake violently, buildings to collapse, and in coastal regions, it can trigger deadly tsunamis. But the impact doesn't stop there. Megaquakes also have the power to reshape landscapes. They can lift massive areas of the land, move entire sections of the crust, and even change the course of rivers. But how does this happen? It's all about the energy. The energy released during a megaquake travels in the form of seismic waves. These waves radiate outwards from the epicenter, shaking and deforming the Earth's crust. The stronger the quake, the more energy it releases, and the greater the potential for landscape transformation. So, in essence, megaquakes are a result of the immense pressures in the Earth's crust, the sudden release of that pressure, and the vast energy that this release generates. Understanding this science is crucial, but it's only part of the story. The other part lies in predicting these events. Predicting earthquakes has long been a goal of seismologists, but how far have we come in this field? Let's delve into that. Our understanding of earthquakes has greatly improved over the years, thanks to advancements in technology and a deeper understanding of seismic activities. One of the key methods used today is seismic hazard assessment. This process involves studying geological data, analyzing seismic activity, and identifying potential seismic hotspots. This helps us understand where an earthquake is most likely to occur, giving us a crucial head start in preparation. Next, let's talk about ground motion prediction. This technique is about predicting the strength and direction of ground shaking during an earthquake. It's like a weather forecast, but for earthquakes. By analyzing previous seismic events and using complex mathematical models, scientists can estimate how the ground will move during a potential earthquake. This information is vital in designing buildings and infrastructure that can withstand such movements. Now, let's move on to earthquake forecasting. Unlike the immediate predictions offered by seismic hazard assessment and ground motion prediction, earthquake forecasting focuses on the long-term probability of an earthquake. It's about understanding the patterns and cycles of seismic activity to predict when and where the next big one might hit. But it's not just about the science. Technology plays a crucial role too. With the advent of machine learning and big data analysis, we're now able to process vast amounts of seismic data in real time, improving our predictive capabilities. From satellite imagery to ground-based sensors, a network of tools is constantly monitoring the Earth's crust, providing us with invaluable data. All these advancements are paving the way for more accurate and timely earthquake predictions. But remember, they are not just about predicting earthquakes. They are also about preparing for them. After all, the ultimate goal is to mitigate the devastating impacts of earthquakes and ensure our communities can bounce back stronger than ever. These advancements are not just about predicting earthquakes, but also about preparing for them. Preparedness can significantly mitigate the impact of earthquakes. But what does it entail? Understanding and preparing for earthquakes is not just about science and technology. It's about building resilience at all levels, from individual households to entire communities. Let's break it down. Firstly, we have building codes. These are sets of regulations that govern the design and construction of structures. They are crucial in seismic-prone areas, ensuring that buildings can withstand the violent shaking of the earth. By enforcing and adhering to these codes, we can significantly reduce the damage caused by earthquakes. Next, we have early warning systems. These are technological marvels that can provide precious seconds to minutes of warning before the shaking starts. Imagine being able to stop a train, halt a surgery, or simply drop, cover, and hold on because a warning system alerted you to an incoming quake. Then, we have disaster management strategies. These are plans that cities, countries, and organizations have in place to respond effectively to earthquakes. They include rescue and relief operations, medical assistance, and strategies for quick recovery. Finally, None of these measures would be as effective without public education. It's essential for everyone living in earthquake-prone areas to understand what to do before, during, and after an earthquake. This includes having a plan, preparing an emergency kit, and knowing how to protect oneself during the shaking. All these measures, when combined, can save countless lives and minimize damage. They can turn a potential catastrophe into a manageable event. This might sound daunting, but remember, preparedness is a journey, not a destination. It starts with understanding the risk and taking small, consistent steps towards building resilience. As we continue to understand earthquakes better, we're not only learning more about Earth's inner workings, but also how to protect ourselves from its mighty power. From the historical megaquakes that have shaped our world to the latest advancements in prediction and preparedness, earthquakes are a testament to the incredible force that lies beneath our feet. We've explored their power, origins, and our evolving strategies to predict and prepare. So next time you feel the ground shake, remember, it's a sign of our planet's dynamic, ever-changing nature.